Good evening everybody. I just thought I'd like to do a live stream here. Lovely to see you if you're coming in live, and if you're coming in on the replay. I am recording this on June the 27th, I believe it is. It's Wednesday, June the 27th, and I think it's the 27th. Yes, it is June the 27th, and I am in Shanklin, and I'm sitting somewhere where I've never been. I've lived on the island for 18 years and I have never been to this spot in Shanklin, or certainly not sat down here. Behind me is Keats green area here, and I'm just going to spin it round. You can probably hear the bells in the background. There's a church. I'm not quite sure what the church is. It's just way over there, and the bells are tolling there. But let me just show you. It's a wonderful, sunny, peaceful evening. Let me just show you my view. And I've just sat here having a picnic. So there's some hotels along there. There's the lift ahead. I haven't ventured to the lift, and I am not going down. Actually, down there is the seafront, but I can't move because I've actually got my foot stopping my trolley from rolling away. But here is, it's absolutely beautiful and peaceful here. Lots of dog walkers, lots of people just taking the beautiful Isle of Wight air. Look at it. It's just amazing. It's so peaceful. I've sat up here. I went to town actually today because there was some bargain wool, and you will see I'm a knitter, so I'm going to do a bit of knitting here in a minute. But some of that wool I was given because I knit for charity. Somebody's given me some wool, and I purchased some as well that was on a bargain offer. So that's why I was in Shanklin, and then I took a little wander around rather than go straight back to Ryde. And just, isn't this wonderful? It is so peaceful up here. Lots of people coming up and down and going up on the walk behind me. There are some children coming down now. There's some school children obviously on holiday here. Won't zoom in on them. I'll just go this way. It is looking very gorgeous. It is gorgeous, Sarah. I just put my cardigan on because I was just getting a little bit cold on my back, but that's because I'm sitting in the shade. But it's absolutely glorious here, and I thought I wanted to share our beautiful island. So, you know, I like to go in various places around the island. Sarah, where are you coming in from? Are you on the island or are you elsewhere? I'm not sure, but you know, I just like to find all the beautiful places around the island to share. And as I say, sitting on a bench here, there's a couple of benches here. There's lots of benches behind me, lots of benches to the side of me, plenty of places to sit if that's what you'd like to do. And it's just up on the cliff tops. As I say, I'd not been in this bit before. I can still hear people down on, oh, there's a whole pile of children, I think, in the sea down there. Some children did go down earlier. I think lots of children come here on holiday for school holidays, or you know, various different children's groups, and I can hear a lot of fun and laughter. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear a lot of fun and laughter and screams coming from down there, and they're obviously enjoying it. Maybe it's a bit cold, maybe that's why they're screaming, but it is just so beautiful. You're in Scotland. You know the island well, okay, and you visit, wait a minute, with our 4 children, hoping to live there in the not too... Well, I tell you, Sarah, I spent 50 years living in London, and then 18 years ago I came down to the island. I came here, I came to live 18 years ago, but 17 or 16 years ago I came to help in a family business, and then I commuted on a weekly basis because I didn't want to live on the island. I don't know why I didn't. And then one night I did a micro sleep on the M3 and woke up so close to the back of a lorry. It was literally a split second. Woke up so close to the back of a lorry, and I just thought, do you know, I'm not going to commute every week. And then of course I stopped going home. I started to meet more people on the island. I joined the local church, the local Rotary group, and made lots of friends. And now I go off the island. I go back to London because that's where my grandchildren are, and my daughter and her husband, but I wouldn't want to live there anymore. It's just too beautiful here on the island. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. When you come and stay, Sarah, which part of the island do you stay in? I live in Ryde, so often when I live stream, I will be live streaming from Ryde, and you'd see Portsmouth in the distance. You can't see Portsmouth here, of course. In the distance there, you've got Culver Cliff, and to the left, I think that must be Sandown Pier. Just let me home in. I think that's Sandown Pier, the white thing. Hi, Patricia. You're enjoying it, enjoying this lovely view. The Culver Cliff, I've told this story many times. There's a cliff. You spent oh, hello, Janet, as well. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to see the comments. You spent every holiday as a child, wait a minute, on the island as a child, and your parents are in Seaview. We're down for a month in the summer. Well, Sarah, when you come down, why not make contact? Let's meet up for a coffee if you have time. That's always good to meet my my Facebook friends in in real life. Lots and lots. The network of people coming into the broadcast is growing big time. And it would be nice actually to put faces to the names that to the people I talk to. Obviously, you see me a lot. Let's swing it round so give you a wave. Here we go. And as I say, this is Keats Green here. Somebody was just telling me about the history of this building. I met a gentleman just now, and apparently this was originally a pub, and then it was a nightclub, and then it got derelict, and somebody did it up, and then sold it off as three units. And one of the gentlemen who lives in one of those, he bought it as a holiday home, used it as a holiday home, and now he actually lives here. And he was just telling me a little bit of the history of it just now when I was down here. So while I've been here, I've chatted, because I'm just on the path that goes up there, and I've chatted to lots of holiday makers who are really, really enjoying our beautiful island. And so I just wanted to share it with you. See, so in a minute, I'm going to walk up here and see where I come to. There is a hotel up here. It used to be called Keats Green Hotel, and 2 or 3 years ago, I won a overnight stay there. So that's the last time I was up here. I wasn't down on this bit. I was further up, and I came round the other way. But apparently it's not called the Keats Green Hotel anymore. It's called the Nightingale, and I have seen the Nightingale advertising very much on social media, so I should go up there and have a look in a minute on my way back. And then I've got to wend my way back to Ryde. I could go and catch the bus back, but when I'm on the bus, I will be doing some knitting. And after all, what I came to Shanklin for was to get some of this bargain wool, and this lovely collection here. I was actually given this because I knit for charity, and because it's slightly damaged. Lovely Helen in the wool shop gave me all that, and that to me suggests I do a lot of knitting for charity, and that's why she gave it to me. And I knit food and all sorts of fruit and veg, and that suggests to me choc chip ice cream. Don't know whether you think the same. Or what else it might suggest to you. I've got some other colours in the bag. I am going to be knitting for the county show, and then selling it all off for charity. And part of what I'm doing is a strawberry tea, hence why a rather large ball of red wool. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my live stream tonight. I'm going to finish off now so I can do a bit of knitting before I return back to Ryde. So anyway, I'm just going to give you. So thank you very much, all of you, for coming in and enjoying it. Mint choc chip ice cream, Mingellas, of course, Mingellas, nothing else. Got to be island grown. So anyway, thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed this, hi Andy Roo. If you've enjoyed this, please will you share so other people can enjoy it too, and we can see. Yeah, I will. And then as it gets a little bit cooler, I should go and get on the bus and knit on the bus. You're just back from the Isle of Wight. You've been going every year for 30 years. Lovely place. Sharon, where did you stay on the island? One of the things I like to know is where people stay, because I get asked a lot by people from the mainland where they should stay, and because I live on the island, I rarely get to stay, except like I stayed in the Keats Green Hotel a couple of years ago because I won an overnight stay. That's the only way I can tell what the places are like. So otherwise I ask holiday makers, and lots of holiday makers have passed by while I've been sitting here, so I do get to ask them, and some people have recommended one or two of these places here in Shanklin. Thorness Bay. And did you enjoy it? So you were in a caravan, were you, Sharon? And did you enjoy it? I don't know much about it, but if you let me know, then I can let other people know too. So that would be great if you do. So anyway, there we are, some dog walkers and some people there in the background. So anyway, do let me know, you know, what your thoughts are on Thorness Bay. Do you go there every year, Sharon? Not sure. Anyway, put the messages in the comments. I'm going to finish off now so I can do a little bit of knitting before it gets a bit chilly, and then I'll be heading home. But when I'm on the bus, I will be knitting. On the way over here, I was finishing off my a hot dog. I was making a hot dog. I was putting the mustard on the hot dog. Oh, your own caravan. Oh, excellent. Good idea. So when you're over here, Sharon, next time, give me a shout out. Maybe we can meet up for coffee. On the way back, I will be knitting. I think I'm going to be putting a strawberry on a cupcake, and then I'm going to be knitting a burger. I'm partway through knitting a burger, which is part of the entries that I'm putting into the county show. So the knitting things going into the county show. The county show is on the 8th of July. So if you're watching this in the future, you know, if you're watching on the replay, if it's before the 8th of July 2018, you will be able to catch the county show. If it's after that, you won't. But when I'm at the county show, I will record. I will do some live streaming around the county show, and I will particularly take some pictures of the entries I'm putting in. The categories for the horticulture tent are time for tea, fruit and veg, and in bloom. And I will be putting categories in each of those. So I really need to go and get on and knit, because it's less than 2 weeks away, and at the moment I have rather a sparse amount of stuff. So I need to knit, click, clack, get some more stuff done. And once the county show's over, then it will all be sold for different charities on the island. So I'm going to love you and leave you. And, you know, don't forget, any of you coming over to the island, give me a shout out. Let's meet up. Let's make this community not only an online community, but an offline community. And what I want to do is encourage lots more people to come to the Isle of Wight. We are a tourist destination. We do rely on tourism. Lots of our businesses rely on tourism. And we want lots more people to come. So please tell everybody about our beautiful island. Love you lots. See you all soon. Bye for now.